Hello and welcome. 2024 is in about a week from now, and I took some days to really think of how I want to set my goals and what my New Year's resolution should be. And this is some things that I took over the past few days to really hone in on what I want to be focusing on for the new year. So what does it mean to have a good New Year's resolution? Should you even have one? Should you have multiple? Should you have 4 or 5 very specific ones? And these are all questions I was asking myself this year just to make sure I kind of got the most out of my reflecting and thought process. A few things come to mind when making a good New Year's resolution. This year I only made one, so let me explain the thought process behind that. A good resolution should mean 3 things. 1, there's progress, that you're making progress towards something that truly is meaningful to you. 2, balance. You shouldn't have to sacrifice one area of your life to improve a different area of your life. 3, enjoy. Enjoy some sort of the process when you're building towards these resolutions and goals. So I personally use the Wheel of Life method to understand and plan and reflect my past 2023 year. The Wheel of Life method was attributed to Paul Maier back in 1960. He got famous for his thoughtful coaching and his thought-out systems to help our human psyche. So what is this Wheel of Life? I would suggest taking some notes or even writing down your own circle. In this wheel, you have 3 main segments: work, relationships, and health. Then you would split up this wheel into 3 more segments based under those 3 main sections. So under health, you have mental, physical, and spiritual. Then under relationships, you have romance, family, and friendships. And under the work section, we have mission, money, and growth. Next, I want you to rate out of 10 each of these segments in your life. So for me, I rated my physical health a 9, mental a 5, spiritual a 7. Under relationships, I rated my romance a 7, family a 6, friends a 9. Then under work, I rated my mission at 8, money at 6, and growth at 7. So now we can set a goal. Imagine where you'd like to be and what you'd like to celebrate in 6 months from now, or a year from now, or 2 years from now. Now you can write down possible goals or possible celebrations that you'd like in each of these categories. Maybe pick the 2, 3 to 4 lowest scored categories and then make goals for those. So for me, I made goals in my mental health. I want to be more consistent. I want to be more present and happy. I want to be less stressed and therefore more present. And I really wanted to have a good routine, day to day, less mood swings, day to day, week over week, etc. Under growth, I wanted to be more organized. I wanted to be more consistent. I'm really happy with the way everything is moving in my life, but I just need to show up a bit more consistently and just really be able to dial everything in. I think I'm heading in the right direction. I just need to double down on what I'm doing. Then I had some money goals as well. I want to start investing again. I want to put away a rainy day fund. I also want to have a travel fund so I can take more trips. I want to have a fully separate business credit card and business expenses. I feel like everything is a little too together at the moment. I do have separate accounts, but it's not exactly as organized as I'd like it to be. I wanted to be a leader and inspire my family and be able to connect with them on more levels. And I just wanted to call and check up more and use my time a bit more efficiently. So then this means everything came together as one resolution. So now I made one resolution for myself which really hit all the boxes for me and helped me just focus on one thing in my life that would improve everything else. Kind of like an 80-20 principle. Like, what's that 20% input that would give me 80% output? So if you're not familiar with the 80-20 principle, it's essentially what's that 20% input that is giving you 80% of your results. So in terms of fixing my goals and fixing my life, what is that 20% that I could start doing that would result in 80% higher output? For my one New Year's resolution, it is to be focused and organized every day while enjoying a more peaceful life. I would like to celebrate having a clean environment with proper time management and good habitual organizational skills. So why just one resolution? Because I found a lot of these issues I'm having all just stem from one thing in my life. It can all be fixed if I'm more intentional with my time and a little more organized. So just the other day, I lost my wallet, and this is the first time in my life where I've fully lost my wallet, credit cards, bank card, health card, everything. And because of that 20-second mistake, because I was feeling a little because I was a little careless in that 20 seconds and I wanted to like be productive and move fast. It's now cost me a day or 2 days because I have to call the government, I have to call all my banks, cancel my cards. It's a whole mess. So because of that 20-second mistake, I'm now losing 1 to 2 business days on trying to get everything back. And this was the nail in the coffin for me, where I was like, okay, I need to be more particular with my time and be more organized with how I run my life. Also, as a self-employed freelancer, etc., I find it very difficult to manage my time, especially when it's all on my own schedule and on my own train. So I think having some sort of implementation would really help. Again, going back to the 80-20 principle, I think if I can implement some sort of schedule, I could literally get 80% more of my output. So now that you have your resolution and goal for the year, write it down. People that write down their goals are statistically more likely to achieve them. We also need to remind ourselves of the goal throughout the year. So it's not just some 2 or 3 week burnout. We actually continue doing our goals in February, March, June, July, etc. So for me, I'm going to put organization on my phone lock screen and then probably my computer lock screen as well. And then I'm going to write out the full resolution on a sticky note and put it beside my bed. That way, throughout the year, I can actually have some merit on how I'm doing and kind of continue to check up on everything and how everything is going. Now, when you're making your goal, make sure there's some joy in the process, that you enjoy doing the goal and day-to-day. Success, self-improvement, etc. It can be a long journey, so just make sure that there's some tidbits that you can look forward to and enjoy throughout this kind of longer cycle. Keep in mind this yin and yang of life. Try not to go too far on either side. I think it would be nice to have your goals and your resolutions just like you said you want to, and that's why you're watching this video. But also keep in mind that having a bit of self-acceptance and understanding of your situation and where you are in this path is also a nice, healthy thing to do, which is why I love this wheel of life so much, because it really ties everything together and makes sure, you know, you look at life as more of a 360. So you're not just tunnel focused on your career or tunnel focused on your romantic relationships or whatever it may be. And with that, I hope you can take a few things during this period of reflecting from this video. Thank you so much for watching. Happy New Year and best of luck. I will see you in the next video.